Yeah. Welcome back at the Cafe Empire. Today we want to finish up this week's lesson we started with unconscious mind, subconscious. Now we are finishing up with the conscious mind, where all our creativity is drilled in. We want to talk of what is it all about and how can we use it and how is different from what others say about the question, because what the majority I see out there, when they think of consciousness they think something like of course it's a dream like, but it's created by the brain, which is the biggest uh, fiction that science has put in, because they can't explain it. It's mathematical. It needs you to use reason and logic to truly understand what the consciousness is. So for today, remember these live streams, they build up on each and each. So you have to watch all of them, then you get all the message and you grasp it and you to help you to internalize. That is how you can have that inner star realization, and you'll be on your journey to make an what cautious. Once you make an cautious, you have all the powers within you. You become the most what powers. That is the good thing if you do the work. It's hard work, but it needs you to what to put it to work to make it happen. Nothing happens out of woodwork. Everything needs hard work for it to be accomplished. For you to be truly who you are, you have to fight for it, work for it to discover your what true nature. Yeah, that's it. So as we always say, it all begin with us. So this is the body, and our soul is outside of. It's in the frequency domain, where there is only the so like a source of souls, and we call that God is outside the body, and it links to us through the word, the intuition, which is like beyond the grown part. Somehow when we talk to the about the body, where that's where the soul links in, and it grows, it's deep inside our head via unconscious mind, where all the parts of it controls breathing, yeah, but whatsoever, it's deep inside our unconscious part, and the goal is to make that unconscious part conscious. So that is, you have to have that cognitive thinking almost daily, thinking about your past and how you can change it to positivity to make it a better future. Think of your past life and put it in your conscious mind, then create something out of it to become your what, your future. That's how it works. It's individual, it's not no, because my relative, you know this, but you know my relatives are like this. No, everyone is individual, everyone is unique, everyone is independent. So, and he's here on earth to internalize and to learn and grow, which is also based, which is the most important part of as a purpose of being here. Have to work, learn, and grow. To actualize is all about hard work. You can't actualize if you're just staying somewhere. It's hard. You have to wait for that to happen. Yeah, that's it. So what is it consciousness all about? Our conscious so what is it all about? It's like that frequency domain has come in. So as it is, as in a frequency domain, it comes in as a pure source. It might be, you might visualize it as just like something string like the strings. in white color, like the stream is in white color, but if you look at it as something what life, something that has life in it, something that is, because it's the fundamental, that is the fundamental up. You see, once once you internalize it and view it as that, then it's that thing now that create this, the now that so it's now it's the one that create the conscious mind, like the thoughts, ideas, it might fracture. You see, ideas due to fluid transformation, then you might vividly view different aspects of what ideas. Just like when it happens when you are dreaming, is that so? It's through unconscious mind, then it project out to unconscious. From unconscious mind, it projects that to conscious mind, and you might, when you are dreaming, like you might vividly see what different pictures, different, or you see, all those you see are the living represent, they are products of what you are so from what unconscious mind. You see, but you can't really visualize them with your naked eyes, like someone. If you can use a microscope to visualize inside your head, you can't see them because they are living thoughts. They are not they are not dependent on the body or on your brain. They are independent and the body depend on them because those are living and they are the ones that created the the brain. They created matter because brain was so they're all matter. You got that? Yeah. So just in short, we can say then this consciousness is a state of what of mind. That's why we say it's the source of what creativity. If you have made a lot of what is inside your unconscious mind, put it into conscious, you see, then you have a lot of ideas to play with inside your what conscious mind. You see. And no one can take something. Remember, I said superstition, they target the one conscious mind. Once they attack that, you might think they see something that is already within, but because you didn't get your inner self, you didn't make an conscious, you might view them as new things, but it's what you feed yourself through your necessary data. You didn't look within, and all that you have fed yourself with through your sensory data. What you see, what you smell, what you the one that now comes out, and they might be tremendously stressful, and you might be thinking like what you are visualizing is the reality, and as a result, you start speaking something that doesn't what. But you, once you digrade it, then nothing is, you become your true self. It's like you have been brainwashed. You are more. You will also become more what, more powerful, and no one can what can cheat you because you know the reality. So always question everything. Don't just take it as the way and just believe in what I'm saying. No, I don't want you to believe, but I want you to put it to work, to look within and start have that thinking of your inner world. Thoughts, thinking about your thoughts. Think of the society that you have been fed with. The reality is what I have told you. Your also is a pure, so you should look at these as the strings, white strings that comes in, and they are, of course, they are living frequencies. They through inside the conscious mind, they might project from unconscious to conscious through as now ideas, thoughts, pure thoughts, and that exists because that is the thing that create now. You as a human, you might create now your personal dream through what, through your conscious, what is inside your personal dream is what comes out of your conscious mind. So once you make unconscious conscious, you it's like you have a bigger play forward creativity. While nowadays superstitious people, all they have is like when they are cheating, you see, like the cheating of nowadays, use it, the empty what? Empty cheating. Why? Because everyone just like when he have visualized something inside, he's cautious now. He started talking about that. Without any reason and logic, and it's just like chaos. They just be like praying because they are more of the body, not of the soul. So that's why you might see them just pray like it's just they are just praying with their what emotions. Like they are more feelings, not more of who they truly are, more of the soul. Because as a complete human, you have to be healthy both physically, emotionally, mentally, and mm, spiritually. So these people, they are not, they are more of emotionally. Physically, they are not okay. Spiritually, so what is they are not spiritually okay, then you think there are a lot of stress, depression, whatsoever when you are they come in, you see. But if you have done that and realize who truly are all these they what they subsidize, you see, and you become more of it's like you vibrate at high frequency and everything depends on you, and a lot of people can benefit from what from you. Yeah. So that is that for cautious mind. That's the way we have drilled in now. It's like we have reached up to the core heart of our the like journey of our soul to how it goes to actualize the body. And in the next video, we are going to look at now the glands that control this flow, so flow of energy. And once we create that is now we have explained the full human being that it has fully actualized, that is full of wisdom, full of knowledge, full of everything, ready to change, ready to act. And after that, we now dwell in how now the society destroy the true human being, the pure, independent, most intelligent, most that type of person I have explained, fully actualized person who thought, pure ideas, nothing, because everything that we have been fed by our society that us was there to control our mind. Whatsoever it was the only way that people in the past used to control humanity. But nowadays, we all want to be free humans. Everyone should be independent thinker. Everyone should be making own decision, not just like the way we are being used today. They have twisted our souls, putting trash in it so that we might be more of the body and be treated as bad race. Like they just feed us with long information and being like used is the once we because we are more of the body. So what we looking for is we looking more of something to feed our bodies, look for our bodies instead of looking something that is deep that our souls needs. You see. Yeah, that is for today. See you on the next live stream. Peace. Change, remember to start with you, me, and the world. That's how it happens. Put it to work. Share. Don't forget to share the videos. Like and ask questions if you didn't understand somewhere. If you ask here, I will check always my comments and I will come up to you on the next live stream and answer that question you want to know. Yeah. That is that for today. Bye. Bye.